Well, that will certainly be the headline. We are the worst team maybe in the history of Manchester United. He's trying to fire them up any which way he can, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really bold statement. I mean, to say that they're the worst ever in the Premier League, it's a team, the starting team today costs 391 million. They've got 341 caps between them. These are some experienced players that some of them, are still young. 5 summer signings cost 182 million that they've just brought in. So they're trying to strengthen. It's not working. They need to find a way. I personally wouldn't enjoy being called out like this. It would probably fire me up, which is probably the intent. But nobody wants to be known as the worst team that's ever played for a certain football club. And, that's a really bold, probably an honest and probably right on the mark statement.
There are probably a lot of fans who will agree with them, particularly the ones who were there today, because, at times they looked a right shower, didn't they?
Yeah, they definitely did. And certainly defensively, you can't argue with some of the quotes that he's come out with.
He's not asking them to be nuclear physicists. He's asking them to switch from a back 4 to a back 3. How hard can it be?
I'm not saying it is, but they'll
no,
not.
Is it hard?
It shouldn't
genuinely,
be.
Is it hard?
It's different. It shouldn't be this hard. But if you're not prepared to run round the pitch, you're not closing down. I mean, they were so off it today. They allowed a team of Brighton's quality to come and knock the ball around, get into the game. They sat off so much. Yeah. What you expected that kind of team will take you apart.
A disconnect what? Between
I think
the
a disconnect
units?
between the units, between the understanding, between the back 3 and maybe your wing backs, when to go, when not to go. And then your midfield 2, the distances between the midfield 2 and the 3 and in the back line. And then you saw at times Bruno, Garnacho at times getting frustrated and chasing areas that they shouldn't be. That disconnects the whole team. And we saw it throughout. And Leon mentioned we probably will blame the back 5. But I think what happens in front obviously affects that. And I think the disconnect is there. But I can understand why he'd say it's the worst team because, as you say, Everton have made a small change and have been able to connect quickly. They've been doing this now for 10 games and it doesn't seem to be much improvement. OK, we could say the Liverpool game and the Arsenal Cup game, but apart from that, there's not much of an improvement.